Well, welcome back, Nichols Mustangs. We're glad to have you back. I want to say Happy New Year to everybody, and I hope that you were able to get good rest and relaxation. And now, hopefully, you're prepared to come back so that we can get some work done this particular semester. But before we move on, I want you to know that we will have this year in 2021 for this class a motto. And the motto that we're going to use is if you start strong, you finish stronger. Not start strong, finish strong, but you start strong and you will finish stronger. And that's what we need for you this particular semester because this is a critical time in your junior high career as to what's going to happen these next few months. And so it's very important that you follow along and do everything that we ask you to do when we ask you to do it so that you will not fall behind. Because if you fall behind, it causes us issues and it causes you issues with keeping up with where we are. And there's a process that we're going to go through this semester. It's a very exciting time for you, and we want you to be able to make sure that you follow along with us and stay with us so that we can get to the finish line together. All right? So we're going to start strong. You had plenty of rest. You've gotten some time to collect yourselves. And we're going to start strong, and we're going to finish even stronger. All right? So looking at the screen, I know we're in different times, and we're going through some things. Look at where you are, number 1, 2, in terms of where are you starting this new semester. Some of you will be starting virtual. Others of you are coming back to campus, and we're glad to have you. And then we want to just make sure that we all know what the process is now. Nothing is new. We've had last semester. We've got it under our belts. And now we need to know, and we know now what needs to be done so that we can move forward and finish stronger. So it doesn't matter where you are, whether you're number 1 or whether you're at number 10 or anywhere in between, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. It doesn't matter. We're going to move together, and we're going to start together, and we're going to finish together. All right? So just keep in mind that we're on campus and even at home, we're practicing social distancing as well as we're wearing face masks. And that's a requirement until we get this thing under control. And we are working, and not us, we specifically, but the whole country is working hard to keep us safe and get things under control so that we can get back to the business of education and learning as we normally used to do, because we're waiting for that time to come. We don't like sitting behind the plexiglass. We don't like having you at home. We want you here so that we all can learn together. All right? So these are just protocols that are in place for you and your safety and for my safety. So this is what we're going to be dealing with this whole semester, is planning out your course selections for high school. Your maths, your sciences, your social studies, your Englishes, your electives, where you're going to school, if you're going to be applying to the P-TECH Academy or to one of the Arlington Collegiate High Schools. We're going to help you with that process. And we want you to know that that's what we're here for. And your counselors, Miss Hudson, Miss Jefferson, and Miss Marion, all of us are here to assist you with getting the best help that you can do and the best things that you can do so that you can be the best that you can be. Our responsibility is to create productive citizens in Arlington ISD, and that's what we're going to do. And it begins now. It begins with selecting the proper courses for you. Used to be when you picked courses, you just wanted to graduate. So you didn't care what you picked. Pick the easiest thing so you could get out. What was happening is that kids were getting to high school or getting to college and getting out in the workforce, And we were told, hey, they're not prepared. They cannot sustain themselves. They cannot survive. So we had to go back and rethink this thing and make it so that we can provide a proper course so that you can be successful in high school and then be successful beyond high school. And that begins with high school course selections. And so with all of that being said, everything that you do from this semester all the way up until April, end of April and May, is going to impact your getting to high school and your selecting the proper courses that you will have for your high school career. By the end of February, beginning of March, or by the time we go to spring break, you will have your complete 4-year high school schedule created. Yes, I did. I said that. 4 years will be created. Your 4-year high school schedule will be created. Now, of course, there can be changes made, but not for your freshman year. But for beyond that, changes can be made. But you'll have a concept as to where you're going to go. All right? So, just let you know that you're going to be making those changes and following those courses so that you can do what's necessary for you to be successful. So having said that, let's get started. You know what you have to do. Our responsibility is here to help you do what you need to do. So having said that, let's get it done. Thank you, Nichols, and let's get moving on forward.